Okay, there we go. Alrighty. What's going on, guys? How we all doing? OBS wasn't working tonight, so we're just gonna do it on Restream. Doing it the old-fashioned way. What's going on? How we all doing? It's Sixers basketball time. Let's go, baby! Let's go, man. Kind of like just using Restream better in some ways, but it is what it is. All right, let's pull this up, man. Let's pull this up. Let me just do the shortcut. I forgot I have a shortcut here. There we go. All right. How we all doing? It's Monday. It's Monday, man. It is Monday. All right. So this thing is loading right now. All right. Watch now. Here we go. Nice. We got 20 people on Facebook, man. What's up? Okay, there we go. 7-0 Sixers. And Embiid with that free throw. That's good. Which one was that? There we go.
Excellent.
8-0 Sixers, baby. Let's go. Why is the screen blurry? Markelle Fultz makes a jumper, and now it's 8-2. Harden at the logo puts up a shot, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. It was a runner that time, and it's now 8-2. That's the score. It just showed James Harden. Did they call that on Fultz? Yeah, okay. Nice. Yeah, 21 people on here. What's going on, guys? My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play by Play with JJ. Hope you're all doing well. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon too, so that way you know when I upload. All right, 9-2 as Harden makes the first foul shot. I kind of like this setup actually a lot better than OBS in some ways. I don't know why I'm having issues with connecting that to this. All right, Harden's second foul shot is up, and that's good. So he knocks that one down. And it's now a 10-2 ball game. There's a three-pointer that goes up, and that's way off the mark. Trying to get this uploaded. There we go. All right. Nice, nice, nice. All right, 10-2. Sixers are up by 8. It's Markelle Fultz at the top of the key, actually standing now at the Sixers logo. No hand it off. What's up? I didn't know Embiid was playing. They said he was out earlier. Did they really? They said he was out? I didn't know that. Well, yeah, he's playing tonight. I didn't see that. Fultz commits another shooting foul, and it'll be on. The foul will be called on Markelle Fultz, but going to the line to take a couple more free throws will be James Harden. So Fultz, Harris, Wagner, Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr. That has been their starting lineup throughout this season. I didn't know that they said it was knee soreness. Huh. That's wild, man. Harden's first foul shot is up, and that's good. So he knocks down the first one. And it's now an 11-2 ball game. We're going to play the foul music again once he makes the second one. And the second one is up, and that's good. Whoops. There we go.
Excellent.
12-2 is the score. Fultz puts up a jumper, and that's good. He can't get that one to go as he gets a steal off of the inbound. And James Harden comes away with the rebound that time. Embiid with the bounce pass. And he'll find Tobias Harris here. Harris puts up an elbow jumper, and that's good. He knocks that one down. How about Tobias Harris? And he'll go to the line for one more. Gary Harris gets called for the shooting foul, and as soon as he was backing him down, he's going to go to the line for one more foul shot. That's incredible. Love the special sound effects. Yeah, isn't that really cool? Thanks. Whoops. Excellent. Okay, I had to turn that off really quickly. All right, we're getting used to this. That show, I can usually watch it live, but tonight I will tune in. Dude, I appreciate it. It means a lot. Here's Wagner. He's going to take it to the cup, and it gets blocked by Joel. But the Magic do come away with the rebound. Embiid gets another rebound there as Gary Harris misses a 27-foot jumper. Harden to Embiid. Oh, man, he wanted to go up with the alley-oop, and it wasn't able to do so, but Embiid puts it up and puts that one in for the Sixers. And a timeout is called by the Orlando Magic. It's 17-4. Sixers will be right back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. All right, I got to get used to these new soundboard stuff. I actually just implemented some of these stuff tonight, so it took a little bit of time to just record it all, but I like some of the stuff I have. Some of the stuff is really, really cool. Once we come back, though, I will play some crowd noise in the back so that it makes it a little bit more entertaining. But yes, what's going on? So happy Monday, everybody. It's a new week. This is week 7, man. The fact that we've been doing this for 7 weeks is unbelievable. I appreciate all your support. You guys are the best. So I feel like that these sound effects are going to add more of an impact to these casts too. And, you know, it puts like some finishing touches on it. You know what I mean? So like I've always wondered, you know, like when other people are doing play-by-play, what makes mine unique? And so there's a couple of things that I thought makes it unique. First of all, I like to make sure that I'm interacting with people as I'm doing it. And I try to do a good job at providing the description so it's not like it's full on radio, if that makes sense. Like where I'm like not talking to the viewers. I want it to be, you know, like where I'm talking about the action a lot, but I want to make sure that I'm interacting with you guys as well. Plus, I'd like to have some sort of sound effects myself and, you know, do a little bit of some board hopping as I'm doing it. So I think that makes it more fun. Got 10 people on here, 1 on YouTube, 8 people on Facebook. What's going on, guys? How we all doing? Oh, man. Did you guys watch the games yesterday? I know that's probably a stupid question, but I mean, hey, Eagles and Chiefs Super Bowl, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I am super excited about it. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. You know, are you excited about the Kelsey Bowl? Because I am. I think Travis and Jason Kelsey's podcast throughout these next 2 weeks, it's going to be so fire. I think it's going to be awesome. So, like, they've been utilizing Betcast a lot on NBC Sports. I don't know why. Are they trying, like, something different tonight? Is that what it is? I don't know. Huh. I don't know, man. What else? Yeah, I guess that they are. They have somebody from Betcast. This guy looks new. I don't know. I don't know, man. I probably should. Yeah, I watched them all. I think Mahomes will be a force. Yeah, man, he's a special talent. You know, he's definitely a special talent. That's for sure. All righty, Sixers back in action now. Tobias Harris is going to grab a rebound that time as Wendell Carter Jr. misses that shot. Here's Harden. Gets a screen from Embiid. Harden puts it up. Can't get that one to go, and Wagner comes away with a rebound. Oh, let me know if the sound effects are a little bit too loud. That one goes up, and that's no good as Embiid comes away with another rebound. Here's Tobias Harris. Harris at the foul line. He's looking to hand it off to somebody. Finds DeAnthony Melton, who puts up a 3, and it's a little bit short. Markelle Fultz on the other end for the Magic. He's on the right elbow and finds Carter Jr. And that one goes up, and that's no good. And the ball goes right out of bounds. 5:55 left to go in the first quarter. Sixers are up 17-4. Moritz Wagner comes into the ball game for Wendell Carter Jr. And Jonathan Isaac is also out there as well. Here's Melton at the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Joel Embiid. Embiid back down low to Tobias Harris, who puts it up and puts it in. A nice move by Tobias Harris. Great post moves, and it's now a 19-4 ball game. Wagner is going to hand it off. And he puts up a three-pointer, and that's no good. Melton comes away with another defensive rebound for the Sixers. Here's DeAnthony Melton out in transition, gets that one to go, and there was a lot of contact, but the whistles do remain silent. 21-4 outburst so far by the Sixers with 5:10 left in the first quarter. Here's Cole Anthony. Anthony finds Wagner on the low post. Wagner passes it back to Markelle Fultz. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Fultz with the foul line jumper. It's a little bit short, and Melton comes away with another board. He's been so active off the glass. Melton to Tucker. One more pass to Tobias Harris, and it's a little bit too strong from the far wing. And Wagner comes away with the rebound. Out in transition is Anthony, and he's going to get fouled. And he'll get fouled by James Harden. So Tyrese Maxey now will come into the ball game for the Sixers. Let me know if the crowd noise is a little bit too distracting or if it's a little bit too loud. This is my first time implementing this, so I'd like to know. Gary Harris Jr. puts up a triple from the far corner and knocks it down. It's now 21-7. Sixers are in the bonus with 4:18 left to go. Here's Harden on the far wing. Bounce pass to Embiid. He takes a couple of steps below the free throw line and puts a little bit too much mustard on that one. Fultz in transition back to Wagner, and he's fouled. So Moritz Wagner will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. But yeah, bro, I do think that Mahomes will be a force to be reckoned with. That's for sure. That is for sure. Why? There it is. Okay. Yeah, let me know if the crowd noise is a little bit too low or if it's too high or even if it's necessary. Is that I don't know. Is that me? What's up, Matt? What's going on? Can you hear the crowd noise? Second foul shot by Moritz Wagner is good that time, and it's now 21-9. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Shake Milton will bounce pass it to Tobias Harris. Harris gets a screen from Embiid. Harris takes it to the cup, passes it back outside to Milton. Milton back to Joel Embiid. Embiid goes inside and gives it up to Tobias Harris. An underhanded pass, and Harris finishes it with the jam. 23-9. Here's Wagner, who goes up with that layup, and that one won't fall. Embiid goes up with that layup, and that's no good. Embiid can't get that one to fall, and Fultz comes away with another rebound. Wagner for a triple from the far corner. No good. Harris comes away with the board. Here's Maxey on the near corner for the Sixers. He'll pass it inside to Embiid, and he solos it himself and throws down the jam. 25-9, and another timeout is called by the Orlando Magic with 3:12 left to go in quarter number 1. Ooh, all righty. Oh, man. Let me know if the crowd noise was even necessary. I'd like to know. What a monkey. Are you talking about me? Talking about me? Oof. All righty. Need a sip of water, man. Nah, it's fine, dog. Nice. Cool. Cool. Nice. Very, very nice. 25-9. I did not even fully get myself set up here. Let's go to team stats. What else we got going on today? We got the Lakers and the Nets at 7:30. Okay. We have the Kings and the Timberwolves at 8 o'clock. Warriors and Thunder. That should be actually a good matchup. That's at 8. The Spurs and the Washington Wizards. That's at 8 o'clock. The Pistons and the Mavericks at 8:30. The Raptors and the Suns. That's another good matchup that I would like to see. That's at 9 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, it's Hawks and Trailblazers. Huh. Nice. Very cool. All right, we got 12 people on here. We got 3 people on the tube. We got 8 people on the book, and we got 1 person on Twitch. Hope you're all having yourselves a great night. I know that today's Monday. It's a brand new week, and Mondays aren't always the funnest days. But you know what? We're starting a new week. This is week 7 of Play-by-Play with JJ, and I'm really happy about that. So that's how I look at it. Ugh. You ever like get those moments where you have like a thought that's like in your head and then it just like escapes you for like no reason and you can't figure out why that is? That literally has happened to me 3 times today. I'm like telling myself that like I got to do a task and I'm like, "Oh wait." Like now I forget like what I just told myself and then it just like randomly will like come back like 2 hours later. Alrighty. Okay, so Embiid has 8 points tonight. The timeout is over. And the Sixers will be back in action in about a few seconds or so. We got 14 people on here. Nice. 11 from Facebook. That's cool. There's Banchero. And now the Sixers are back in action. 3:04 left to go in the first quarter. Banchero with the ball at the top of the perimeter. Finds Anthony. Anthony back to Banchero. He puts it up, and he gets the friendly bounce over Joel. Paolo Banchero with the 2-foot layup. 25-11. Embiid being guarded by Wagner. He'll find Tyrese Maxey here. Here comes a screen by Embiid. Maxey puts up a 3, and that one won't fall. Coming away with the rebound that time was Cole Anthony. Here's Wagner for a triple at the top of the perimeter, and Embiid comes away with his miss. That's another rebound for Joel. He finds George Niang on the far corner, and Niang will give it back to Embiid. He's going to go to work here. He draws up 2 defenders. Embiid going right to the basket, gets the ball stripped and stolen away. It's a 5-on-4 situation. Anthony to Banchero, who pulls up, and that one won't fall. PJ Tucker tried to grab the rebound, and Embiid ended up getting hit in the face, and the ball ended up going out, I believe, on the Magic. Bobo now comes into the ballgame for Jonathan Isaac, and Franz Wagner comes back into the ballgame for Paolo Banchero. And Montrezl Harrell will come in for Joel as Embiid will take a seat with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Sixers are up 25-11 against the Orlando Magic, and they're playing 2 games against them. They'll be back at it on Wednesday night. I don't like all of these points bet stuff that's on here on this graphic. I don't like it. Yang tries to get the inbound and tried to give it up to Tyrese Maxey, but the ball got stripped. It's Jalen Suggs was right there, and well, it's another turnover by the Sixers. So the Magic get the ball back. Wagner gets the inbound, takes it for a layup as he goes up with the underhanded finish, and he gets that one to go. 25-13. It's Shake Milton, Montrezl Harrell, George Niang, Matisse Thybulle, and Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Milton finds Harrell. Harrell will pass it to Shake Milton. Milton out on the far corner to Tyrese Maxey. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Maxey steps back, and he can't get that one to go. It was airballed. 1:28 left in the first quarter. Wagner off the handoff and throws down the jam as he goes right into the lane and puts that one up and in for the Orlando Magic. Maxey almost threw the ball away as Montrezl Harrell wasn't able to get to it. Here's George Niang. He gives it up to Matisse Thybulle, and it's an alley-oop pass as George Niang gets the assist on that. 27-15, exactly 1 minute left in the first quarter. Bobo. Well, the shot won't even count as there was a foul on the floor issued by Shake Milton. 58.3 seconds left in the first quarter. 27-15 is the score. And inbounding it this time for the Orlando Magic will be Cole Anthony. Anthony finally hands it off to Wagner. Wagner to Bobo, and the ball gets stripped as Montrezl Harrell plays good defense, and the ball goes out of bounds, and the Sixers will get the ball back. 50.5 seconds left in the first. Maxey at the logo for the Sixers. He finds Montrezl Harrell. Harrell gives it up to Shake Milton, and Milton tried to find George Niang. The ball was almost intercepted, and Niang came up with it. Niang back to Milton for three. He knocks down the triple. And the Sixers have doubled their lead as they're up 30-15. 30 seconds left on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock for the Magic. Here's Cole Anthony staring down Tyrese Maxey at the Sixers logo. Anthony on the far wing, now being guarded by George Niang. He goes around the timeline, puts up a jumper over Niang. That one won't go, but how about Wagner with the flush and the putback jam? 30-17, 8 seconds left here in the first quarter. Maxey with a step-back jumper. In and out it goes. Anthony with the rebound with 1 second left, and he won't even throw it up. That's going to do it here in the first quarter. So the Sixers go out as they're up 30-17 to start things off, and they'll be right back for some second quarter action. So don't go anywhere. Oof. Alrighty. Oof, man, we got 39 people on the air. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. This has been pretty cool so far. Okay, well, they're taking care of business. I mean, this is a team that, say what you want. Say what you want about this team. This team is actually taking care of business, like right in front of them. And I know that there's a lot of people that are still upset with them because they just have to make it past the second round. And then a lot of people will be happy. But as of now, man, can we just acknowledge that they're taking care of business and they're literally winning games that are like right in front of them? That's like all you can ask them to do, right? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me how there's people that are still hating on this team even after they're on a 7-game winning streak. There's really nothing much that they can do. Hey, look, I mean, I want this team to go as far as possible. That's exactly what I want. This team literally could come out of the East. They could. Okay, I need to see them be more consistent, but they're proving to you right now that they can beat anybody. So, that's 24 people. All right, cool stuff. Oh, man. Was that your real voice? If that's so amazing. Shout out to all Filipino watching you live from. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Yeah. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jason Joseph. I'm a play-by-play broadcaster from South Jersey in New Jersey. So, I actually work at NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey, and I just graduated from college last spring. And I really wanted to just do play-by-play as a full-time job. So, that's really the dream, and I'm trying to do everything I can. And I figured, I could apply to as many jobs as possible, but I got to be producing content as well. So I figured, 7 weeks ago, why not just come on here and just call as many games as possible, you know? That's really the main thing. Just got to get in the reps, as the great Scott Fransky, who is the play-by-play voice of the Philadelphia Phillies, once told me. So that's what we're doing. Alrighty, play is just about ready to resume. It's 30-17 as we start off the second quarter. Cole Anthony will put that one up from the left elbow, and that one goes in and out. George Niang comes away with the rebound. So Maxey, Thibault, Niang, Harrell, and Milton are out there for the Sixers. The Sixers are in their blue and white uniforms. Thibault hands it off to Niang. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Niang to Maxey. Out on the perimeter. He'll find Shake Milton for a near corner three. And that one won't fall. Bol comes away with the rebound. Bol being guarded by Thibault, and he gets the ball stolen away. Thibault comes up with a steal and puts it up and can't get that one to go, but he's fouled by Bol. How about great defense by Matisse Thibault? He's been one of their best defenders. And when he can provide a spark like that off the bench, he can do some damage for the Sixers team. Just going out there in transition, making it look so easy, sticking his hand right in the cookie jar. That's all you can do. Thibault puts up the first foul shot, and that's good. Matisse was drafted right out of Washington, which is where Isaiah Thomas also went, another former NBA player. And Thibault's second foul shot is good. Thibault's numbers from the foul line haven't really been so good throughout this entire season, but it's always great to see him knock down 2 free throws in a row. So that'll extend the lead 32-17. Harrell gets the ball, steals the ball from Cole Anthony off the bad pass. Here's Niang from 3, and he knocks it down. A nice pass by Thibault, and Niang hit it from the near corner. Was nothing but net. And it's now 35-17 with 10:40 left to go in the first half. Anthony at the top of the perimeter. He'll give it up to Jalen Suggs. Suggs tried to go up with a jam and wasn't able to do so. He had a lot of authority on that, and Maxey comes away with the rebound. Maxey tried to find Montrezl Harrell, and he gets the ball stolen away. Coming up with the steal that time was Suggs. Anthony gets the ball intercepted by Thibault. So some sloppy basketball, and a foul will be called on Suggs. So that foul was a personal foul. And still 35-17 with 10:17 left to go. Wells Fargo Center is a very good crowd tonight. Again, I don't know like what the heck these bet lines things are on here for NBC Sports. They must be trying something new. It's a little bit distracting when you're looking at it from the TV. Milton. He finds Montrezl Harrell, and it's a give and go sort of a thing, and Harrell throws down another dunk. 37-17. That's the second assist by Shake Milton in this ball game. Anthony at the top of the key. Now we'll put up a runner right by the foul line, and it's gold. And Anthony makes a floater. And it's now 37-19. Maxey, handoff pass to Milton, who's standing right at the 76ers logo. George Niang tries to come in with the screen, falls down on the floor. The whistles remain silent. Milton now on the far elbow. He'll find Matisse Thibault. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Thibault back to Milton. 4 seconds to go. Milton has to do something. He goes right to the basket and goes up with a reverse layup, and it's good. Shake Milton getting very active. He's been making some shots off the bench here for the Sixers. Wagner being guarded by Thibault on the far wing. He now will take up against, he'll go up against Montrezl Harrell that time, and Harrell commits the foul. But going back to that Shake Milton layup, I mean, the shot clock was winding down to like 3 seconds, and he was out on the far wing and, well, finished it on the left side. So he had to travel a little bit of ways to go, and he got the shot off, or the layup off, with about less than half a second left. So it's pretty impressive. Moritz Wagner goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws. The first one is up, and that's good. Wagner from Michigan. He stands at 6'11". He's now 25 years old and 245 pounds. So Milton gets called guilty for the foul. And the second foul shot by Wagner is up, and that's good. Coming into today, Wagner from the foul line was shooting 85%. Milton tries to find Matisse Thybulle, and the pass was way too strong. Milton was cutting right towards the basket, and Thybulle was coming in from the far corner, and it deflected right off of his hands. It was also a little bit too high. Bobo with the corner jumper. That's no good. Niang tries to get the rebound, and he does so, and before he goes out of bounds, he finds Shake Milton. Here's Thybulle for a triple from the far corner. No good. Bobo comes away with another board. Wagner out in transition, going right to the cup, and he gets fouled by George Niang. That's Niang's second foul on the day. So Wagner has been very aggressive in this game so far when Embiid has not been there. And, well, the Sixers are struggling when Embiid has not been playing so far in this game. Wagner misses the first foul shot as it goes in and out. And it's still 39-21. 8:35 left to go in the second quarter for the Sixers. Wagner's been very efficient from the line in this game so far as he knocks that one down. And it's now 39-22. 8.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Maxey to Niang. Niang, one more pass to Thybulle from the near corner for a triple. Yes. Matisse Thybulle puts the Sixers up by 20. It's now 42-22. Thybulle with 5 points in this game so far. Suggs, bounce pass to Wagner. Wagner will find Bobo with an elbow jumper right off the dribble. It's no good, but Wagner tips it back up and in as no one was there to box him out. And the Sixers lead is down to 18. Milton, handoff to Harrell. Harrell fakes out his defender with a pump fake and goes down with a dunk. And it's 44-24. Another timeout, I believe, is called by the Orlando Magic. And Milton gets his third assist. And the Sixers will be right back in just a few moments as they lead at 44-24 with 7:52 left to go. Oof. I have to figure out what that, I guess I might have to re-record that, that crowd chant because I noticed that there was a computer noise during the middle of it, but all right, whatever. All right, time for some water. What are some other chants that I have on here? That's not what I wanted. I should have to play some other chants. I recorded all of these, and I probably should have labeled them. I just haven't had time to do that. We got 13 people, 12 on Facebook, 1 on Twitch. Nice job. If you guys are new to my channel, you can head on over to my YouTube page too. It's in the profile, and if you want to hear me do more 76ers content for play-by-play, make sure you follow me, and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. So that way you know when I upload. Yeah. So, I don't know what else is new with you guys. You can also feel free to comment down below and let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this game so far. It's been, look, the Sixers are they have so much talent compared to the Magic, and it's showing tonight so far. It really is. So, I didn't know that Mo Bamba played at Texas. Huh, that's something that I didn't know. Until today. Alrighty. Ay. This is a betcast. This is what it is. Can I switch it from the betcast? NBC Sports. This is on 846. That's why. That's why it's different. Oh my gosh. Really? That's exactly why it's different. All right, well, I want to go back to the regular cast. I'm like, wait, like, what the heck is going on? Is this like a new thing? But no, I want to go back to the traditional cast, man. That's what I want to see. Ugh, now this thing is slow. NBC Sports Plus. Is this what I was just watching? There we go. Okay, watch now. Nice. Whoops. Okay. Good. All right, well, Wendell Carter Jr. was cutting right towards the basket, and he gets fouled. So he'll be going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Carter Jr. spent a lot of time with the Chicago Bulls. He's averaging about 15 points per game this season. Was a part of the Nikola Vucevic trade that sent Vucevic to the Chicago Bulls. He missed the first foul shot, and he's hoping to go 1 for 2 here from the line. Good crowd at the Wells Fargo Center tonight as the Sixers are up 44-24 with 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter. And the second foul shot is up, and that's good. So he gets that one to fall. Magic are shooting 75% from the line, and the Sixers are shooting 90%. Milton tried to go up with an alley-oop pass, and the ball goes out of bounds as Montrezl Harrell wasn't able to get there, and the pass was a little bit high. So another timeout, or sorry, not a timeout. There is a stoppage in play, as it looked like everybody was headed back towards the bench, but that was not the case. Mm. 44-25. Embiid comes back into the ball game. Actually, no, he doesn't. James Harden's now in the game. Sorry about that. Wagner puts up a triple. That's no good. And Suggs gets a follow-up finish, and he makes that one. So it's 44-27 with 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Harden on the near wing. Step back. Jumper from downtown. No. Suggs with a rebound. Suggs finds Wagner. Wagner gives it up to Anthony. And Wendell Carter Jr. goes up with that one. And he commits a personal foul, as James Harden does. 6:38 left in the second quarter, and now a timeout is called by the Sixers. So they're up 44-27, and they'll be back in just a few moments. That was I have to finish playing around with that. I have this thing on like 2 separate pages, so getting used to like pressing the buttons and still doing some play-by-play. That's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, but I still think that it's like a really good idea, All right, let me take a very quick break from the headphones. Whew. Where are my YouTube people at, man? Don't really have a whole lot of people on the tube. Or do we? Maybe we do. Maybe it's just picking it up as Facebook. How many points does Embiid have? I gotta make sure that I have these up too. Embiid has 8 points. 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's plus 14. D'Anthony Melton has 5 rebounds in 7 minutes. Let that sink in. 5 rebounds in 7 minutes. It's pretty good. That means if he played 40 if he played 42 minutes, that means that he would have like 30 rebounds. Like with that pace. Alrighty. Ay. 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first half for the Sixers. Embiid comes into the ball game for Montrezl Harrell, and D'Anthony Melton comes in as well for Shake Milton. The ball's going to be inbounded by Suggs. He ends up finding Wagner, who goes up with a runner. It's a little bit short. The putback by Wagner is also short as well. Harden comes away with the board. Harden to Embiid at the top of the perimeter. Finds Harden, who's standing right at the logo, being guarded by Fultz. Harden, bounce pass to Embiid. Free throw line jumper. Well, a late whistle is going to be called against Wagner, and I mean a very late whistle, as Embiid was fouled in the act of shooting. Embiid at 47 points on Saturday, 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. And got to do it against Nikola Jokic, the 2-time MVP winner. Embiid's first foul shot is good as he knocks that one down. 45-27. Embiid from the foul line this season is shooting 86%, which is just as good as Wagner. And the second foul shot by Embiid is good, so he knocks that one down. Oh, I didn't realize I couldn't do that. Suggs finds Anthony. Anthony goes up with the floater, and it goes in and out. Embiid comes away with another rebound. Embiid will be called for the charge. It was a loose ball foul against Wendell Carter Jr. as Harden had the ball. And now it'll be Magic basketball. Ugh. There we go. All right, so I got to change that. Harris, right on the inbound, comes away with a steal. Harris now gives it up to Embiid on the low block. Embiid goes up with that baseline jumper, and he'll be fouled. He'll go back to the charity stripe to shoot 2 free throws as Wendell Carter Jr. is called guilty for the foul. Carter Jr. has his blue goggles on, arguing over with the refs. And Embiid goes back to the charity stripe. We're approaching 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time here on the East Coast. 46-27 with 5:57 left to go. 44-27, excuse me. No, it is 46-27. The first foul shot is up, and that's good. See, sometimes like when I'm looking at the play-by-play from here, it's a little bit ahead. So that's why it's a little bit confusing. It's 47-27 as Embiid knocks down the first foul shot. 11 points for Joel, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Sixers up by 20. And that foul shot is up, and that's good as well. 48-27. Fultz now at the logo. Hands it off to Wagner. Wagner wants to go up against Embiid, and he takes him right to court as he knocks down the layup there. 48-29. Tobias Harris goes up with that jumper. It's no good. It was a fadeaway jumper. Suggs comes away with the rebound, goes up with that one, and he gets fouled. And he will be going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. It's actually Paolo Banchero. Thought it was Suggs. It looks so similar. It looks so similar. So Banchero will go to the line to shoot a free throw here. 2 free throws, excuse me. With 5:05 left to go, you can't get that one to fall. Harden at the Sixers logo. Finds Tucker. Tucker back to Embiid. Embiid goes down with the dunk. And he gets that one to go. 50-31. Sixers on top by 19. Fultz bounce pass to Suggs, and he goes up with the reverse layup. It looked like it was about to be a dunk. But he decided in midair to just go up with the layup that time. Melton back to Embiid for a triple from the near wing, and that's good. Joel Embiid has been unstoppable in this game so far, as he has 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists in this ball game. That's not right. This thing hasn't updated. Harris on the near wing. He gives it up to Embiid, and the ball gets stolen away by Fultz. Fultz, it's a 2-on-1 and out in transition. Gives it up to Paolo, who posed down with the jam. And it's now 53-37. Sixers are still up by 16. Harden at the Toyota sign. He's going to dance all over Suggs. Bounce pass to D'Anthony Melton for a triple from the far wing, and that's no good. Banchero comes away with another rebound. 3.5 minutes left in the first half. Bol finds Banchero at the top of the key. He was being guarded by Tucker. He takes a couple of steps inside the three-point arc and knocks down the jumper as he ISOs P.J. Tucker. And Banchero has things going, and the Sixers now call a timeout as the Magic have been going on an 8-2 run, 53-39. As there's 3:19 left to go in the second quarter. Sixers will be right back in just a few moments. Oof. All righty. Score. Did I say the score? I hope I said the score. Did I say it at the end? I hope I did. Time and score. That's like the number one thing that they teach you about in broadcasting. That's the most important thing. I feel like I haven't really been given a whole lot of time and score, and I should be. So that's a good critique. Happy that you do that. Ugh, man. Yeah, so OBS. I have to figure out what's going on with that. I don't know. Every time I try to stream from there, it just for some reason it goes to one of my other streams, and I can't understand why. It's so weird. Maybe I need to hook up maybe I need to go to whatchamacallit, StreamYard. Maybe I should just transfer over to that. What do I know? 53-39. Paolo Banchero averaging 20.5 points per game this season. Leads all rookies. He has 8 points in this game so far, along with 2 rebounds and 1 block. So the Sixers will get the inbound here. It'll be Tyrese Maxey. Maxey will find James Harden. Takes it up the court. Standing on the near wing at the Toyota sign. Finds Tobias Harris. Harris gives it back to Harden. Embiid's calling for the ball. He's now in the low block, and he gets it. Embiid taking up Mo Bamba here. Embiid with a turnaround jumper, a 180 jumper, and he is able to knock that one down. 55-39. Sixers are up by 16. Embiid with 19 points, 11 in this quarter alone. Wagner finds Cole Anthony, He puts up a triple, and he knocks that one down. 55-42. As he hit it from the far corner that time. Harris puts up a triple himself from the near corner, and he enters back with a three of his own. Tobias Harris, making it look so easy. Fultz, back to Bamba, and he goes down with the jam. Oh, Bamba, 58-44. That's the score in this ball game right now. Here's Harris on the low block, taking on Wagner at the Penn Medicine sign. Harris off the dribble. Way too much mustard. A long rebound goes to Harden. He puts up a triple, and it's airballed from the near wing. Bamba comes away with the rebound. Here's Fultz at the foul line. Fultz back to Bamba for three. Yes! Last time the Sixers faced the Orlando Magic, Mo Bamba made like 6 threes in that first half. And it's now 58-47, a 20-10 run by the Magic in this second quarter. Sixers have been taking their foot off the gas pedal. Embiid going up against Bamba. He takes it right to the cup, gets right on the hardwood. And a foul will be issued on Mo Bamba. With 1:21 left in the first half here. Embiid tried to fake out Bamba and put up a pump fake on him, and then decided to take a couple of dribbles right to the basket, and Bamba was called for the reach. So since the Sixers are in the bonus, Embiid will be going to the line to shoot 2 free throws here. He has 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the first foul shot is up, and that goes in and out. Embiid gets the ball back at the foul line, still standing there. Takes one dribble, and the second one is up, and that's no good either. He missed 2 at the line, Joel. Fultz now, as he came away with the rebound, couldn't get that one to fall. Grabs his own rebound. Fultz with the underhanded finish, couldn't get that one to go, and Embiid comes away with a rebound that time. 1 minute left. Embiid taking it right to the cup and goes up with a reverse layup. A Euro step by Joel, 60-47. Paolo Banchero that time takes it to the rack, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws as B.J. Tucker commits the foul. Embiid taking control of the offense, making it look so easy as he just goes coast to coast and takes on Mo Bamba and gives him a stare. Banchero with 8 points and 3 rebounds. First foul shot is up, and he knocks it down. It's 60-48. Sixers are on top. Looks like we have a couple more substitutions as Paul Reed now comes into the ballgame for the Sixers. And Embiid will take a quick seat here. 55.3 seconds left in the first half. Doc Rivers with his hands right on his chest, crossed over as he's sitting right on the bench. And the second foul shot is good as Banchero knocks that one down. Here's Harden at the Wells Fargo center sign. Now he's on at the left on the low block here. Takes it right back to the top of the key. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Harden tries to go up against Bamba, and Bamba strips it and steals it from Harden. Triple. That goes up by Gary Harris. And it's no good. The Magic do retain possession, though. It's 60-49 with 25.5 seconds left in the first half. It's a little bit hard to tell to see if whether or not Paul Reed touched it last. But they say it's Magic basketball. Banchero gets the inbound and puts up a far corner 3, and he gets that one to go. And the Magic, who were down by 20 points at one point in this game, are now down by 8. Harris at the 76ers logo. A 25-12 run by the Magic within the last 5 minutes. Harris now inside at the foul line, puts up a jumper, and he gets that one to go. He knocks it down. 60-52. Fultz puts up a three. And that'll do it here in the first half as the Sixers are up by 10, 62-52 as we approach halftime. I'm going to take a quick step off, but I'll be right back in 10 minutes for second half action. So don't go anywhere. Oof. Alrighty, what's going on, guys? How are y'all doing? This is Play by Play with JJ. My name is Jason Joseph. If you're new to my channel, well, don't be afraid to like, don't be afraid to subscribe. If you enjoy my play by play comment, Terry for the 76ers. As I call 76ers basketball games. Alrighty. So, yeah, I'm happy that we're doing this. Can't seem to figure out why my OBS already connects to like my old restream. That's like something that doesn't make any sense to me. If you guys have any idea as to like why that may or may why that may be the case and why that happens, just let me know down below in the comments section. All right, so the Sixers are up by 10. Well, their biggest lead in this ball game was over 20 points. Let's see. They were up by 21. That was their biggest lead that they had. So now they're up by 10 as they enter into the third quarter. Sixers are going from our left to our right, and the Magic are going from our right to our left as the Magic get the ball to start things off here in the third quarter. Markelle Fultz finds Wagner, and Wagner now will bounce past it, and the ball gets kicked. And it'll be a kickball violation going up against the Orlando Magic this time. Joel Embiid comes in for Tyrese Maxey, and D'Anthony Melton comes in for Paul Reed. Wagner finds Banchero, who goes up with a triple, and PJ Tucker's still down as he got hit or elbowed right in the face. Now he gets up as that ball goes in and out. Forgot to mention that. Harden at the 76ers logo gets a screen from Embiid. Embiid at the foul line, goes up with a foul line jumper, and he knocks it down. And the Sixers are up by a dozen as they start things off with a bang in the third quarter. Banchero taking on Tucker. The ball gets stripped, and it still comes up as Magic basketball. And that one is up, and that's no good. Harris goes up with a floater. Count the bucket and a foul. Oh, man, Tobias Harris with a Franz Wagner shooting foul. He went right to the cup, right down the lane, and he got that one to fall. So Harris goes to the charity stripe for one more here. And that free throw is good. So the Sixers are down 67-52. And Tobias Harris comes away with a steal. Embiid at the half-court logo finds James Harden. Harden to D'Anthony Melton from way downtown. Yes! Melton knocks down a three, and the Sixers go up by 18. It was from long, long range. An 8-0 run to start things off for the Sixers. Fultz with the foul line jumper. It's short. And Harden comes away with the rebound. Harden will find Joel. Now Joel gives it back to Harden. Harden to D'Anthony Melton, and Melton steps right out of bounds. He was coming right towards the basket, and he stepped right out of bounds, and Fultz will inbound it to Wagner. 11 turnovers by the Sixers in this game so far. Wagner takes it right to the cup, and the ball gets blocked by Embiid. Harden with the ball at the half-court logo finds Embiid for a three. It's too strong, and it hits the top of the backboard. Anthony comes away with the rebound. How about the block by Joel on the other end? Anthony going up against Tucker, and count the bucket and a foul. So Banchero is going to go to the line for one more. But Wagner got the ball blocked by Joel. And too bad the Sixers couldn't cash in offensively because it was a great defensive play. Banchero will go to the line for one more here. And that free throw is up, and that's in. So he gets that one to fall, and the Sixers are up by 15. Welcome on in to Play-by-Play with JJ. My name is Jason Joseph. Sixers up 70-55 with 9:26 left in the third quarter. Harden with a fadeaway jumper from the top of the key. In and out it goes. Banchero comes up with a rebound, and the ball gets intercepted by Melton. Melton is going to wait for his team to come back on offense. He finds James Harden. The second steal by Melton. Melton in the near corner. Here's Harden at the top of the wing. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Embiid. Embiid wants Wagner. He gets it. Embiid with the jumper from the corner. No good. Melton could not come up with the rebound that time. And it goes to Wagner himself. He puts up a triple. And he gets that one to go and gets rewarded for his defensive rebound. 70-58. Sixers only up by a dozen. 8:40 left to go. Their largest lead was 21. Harris at the foul line. Passes it to Harden on the far corner for a triple. And he gets that one to go. James Harden knocking that one down. And Harden in this game only has 6 points, but he did make that triple. So now it's 9 points for him. Melton takes it to the cup, puts up a floater, too strong. Embiid with the offensive rebound, no good either. Melton comes away with another offensive rebound. Harden with the three. And a long tip out to Banchero. He goes up with the contact, and he gets that one to go. Count the bucket and a foul for Paolo Banchero. 73-60. I can't show the game because of copyrights, my guy. I get in trouble for that, so I can't do that. 73-60 is the score. Harden with 9 points in this ball game. And Banchero gets that free throw to fall. And the Sixers lead is back to a dozen. A 9-3 run by the Magic. Melton on the near wing. Hands it off to Harden. Harden at the top of the key. Being guarded by Fultz. Gets around the screen from Embiid. Harden with a no-look pass to P.J. Tucker in the far corner. Tucker gets the ball. Almost got the ball stolen away, but it was a reach and foul that was called against the Magic that time. So the Sixers are going to inbound it here. It'll be DeAnthony Melton. Harris gets the inbound and puts up a shot, and that's a little bit short and off the mark. Wagner with the pass to Carter Jr. Melton pokes the ball away, and it goes right out of bounds. But he gets called in for a reach and foul. 7:28 left in the third quarter. Sixers are up 73-61. Here's Banchero for a triple on the far wing, and he gets that one to go. Banchero in this game has been spectacular. Melton on the near wing, and he gets the ball. He dribbled it and hit his right shoe, and it goes right out of bounds. So the Sixers were up by 21, and now their lead is down to 9. Fultz out in transition. Goes up with the reverse layup. It's a little bit too strong. Banchero has 19 points, and Wagner has 15. Harden on the far wing, going up against Banchero. And now he gives it up to Embiid, and Banchero comes away with a steal. Banchero out in transition. Nice pass. And the follow-up is up, and that's good as Wendell Carter Jr. makes the dunk. And the Sixers lead is down to 7 as they call timeout. So they'll be right back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. Let's take a very quick step off, so I'll be right back too. Ooh. Alrighty. Okay, cool. Cool stuff. Alright. Had to charge the iPad. Alright. Sixers back in action here. I'm Jason Joseph. If you're new to my channel, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed my play-by-play commentary. Sixers only up by 7. Harden finds Tobias Harris. Harris on the near corner finds Harden, who's on the low block. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Harden backing down Markelle Fultz. He finds PJ Tucker, swings it out to Maxey. 1 second to go. Maxey goes up with that shot, and it's good. Maxey with the shot clock winding down, puts up a layup. And he gets that one to go, and the Sixers are up by 9. 75-66. They have to play defense here as Banchero knocks down another jumper from the far corner that time. 75-68. Sixers only up by 7. Paolo Banchero with 24 points, 11 in this quarter alone. Maxey on the near wing finds Embiid. Embiid backing down Carter Jr. gets the ball stolen away again. Another turnover by Embiid. Fultz is going to solo it, and he goes down with the jam. And the Magic are on an 18-5 run. Sixers have been very sloppy in this quarter so far. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Maxey back to Harden, who's on the near wing. He finds Embiid. Dribble handoff to Harden for a triple, and he's left wide open and knocks it down. 12 points for James Harden. 6 in this quarter alone. 5:14 left. Sixers up 78-70. Banchero finds Carter Jr. at the top of the key. He'll hand it off to Fultz. Fultz goes up inside, and Embiid, I believe, will be called for the foul. Fultz got the ball stripped out of his hands. They're going to say that the foul was actually called on James Harden. So Fultz will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws, and he misses the first one. Could not get that one to go. It says not charging. Are you kidding me? 78-70 is the score. I'll have to worry about that later. Fultz gets the second free throw to go, and that's good. It's 78-71. Sixers are only up by 7 points. Harden at the 76ers logo with less than 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Gets a screen from Tobias Harris. Decides to utilize it. Now he's on the wing. Takes it inside. Goes up with that layup, and it's a little bit too strong. Carter comes away with the rebound. Wagner out in transition, going up against Tobias Harris. And he has his way. And now what was a 21-point lead is now a 5-point lead for the Sixers. One thing after another. George Niang in for the Sixers. Finds Joel. Embiid on the low block. No look pass to Harris. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Harris on the near corner being guarded by Fultz. He'll take him down, back down his defender. Posts him up, sizes him up, and can't get that one to finish. Carter comes away with another rebound. Carter inside, outside. Three-pointer is up, and that's good. He knocks it down. And that is Gary Harris. There's Gary Harris. It's 78-76. Harden, what's he going to do? Harden is standing at the Dietz and Watson sign. Dude, I can't share the game because I get a copyright strikes for that, so I can't do that. Harden with the triple, and he falls down. 81-76. Fultz on the other end. That's his third 3 in this game. James Harden in the third quarter, Banchero comes up with a triple himself, and he gets that one to go. Are you kidding me? How about Maxey working very fastly, and he gets that one to go as he finishes with a layup. 83-79. Banchero on the near wing. 3:14 left to go. Sixers up by 4. Fultz at the Penn Medicine sign. Swings it and gets the ball to go as he gets that foul shot, or as he gets the layup to go, and he'll go to the line for one more to shoot a free throw. 83-81. Yeah, I can't share the game, man. I get copyright strikes for that. I'm not trying to get banned on here, bro. 83-81 is the score. 3:07 left in the third quarter. And Fultz will be going to the line for one more, and he's going to try to cut the deficit to 1. The Sixers have been in control all night long, and Fultz gets that one to go. A 30-13 run within the last 6.5 minutes for the Magic. Maxey, runner, yes. 85-82, 2:55 left to go. Fultz with the rebound. Fultz at the foul line finds Banchero. Banchero, one more pass to Carter Jr. Carter Jr. goes up with a fadeaway jumper, and yes, he gets it to go. 85-84, 2.5 minutes left. Here's Shake Milton. He finds James Harden. Harden being guarded by Bol. Harden, step back, fadeaway three. No good. It was probably tipped by Bol, but Montrezl Harrell cleans up his mess and puts it up and in. And that'll make the score 87-84. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Banchero, another triple, and he ties the game up at 87 apiece. He knocked it down from the near wing, and he has been unstoppable in this third quarter. Maxey back to Shake Milton. Milton finds Montrezl Harrell here. Harrell going up against Wendell Carter Jr. Jumper is a little bit short, and the Magic can take the lead here. Banchero being guarded by Milton. Backs down his defender. Sixers are going to have to try to double team him very soonly as he puts up that jumper, and it's a little bit too strong. Fultz tries to get the rebound, and he tips it back out to Wendell Carter Jr., and the three by him is good. Less than 90 seconds left, and the Magic have erased a 21-point deficit, and they're up by 3. Harden on the near wing. Finds Niang, left wide open for a triple. And that's a little bit short. Milton comes away with the long rebound. Back to Niang again, and he gashes that one in. And we're tied up at 90 apiece. 1 minute and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. Sixers are trying to stay afloat here. That's really been the name of the game. They have not been able to stop the pick and roll from the Magic. Banchero again left wide open. That can't happen. He finds Wendell Carter Jr. inside, going up against Montrezl Harrell, and Carter Jr. again has his way as he schools Montrezl Harrell and takes him right to school. Milton takes it inside, and he steps right out of bounds. 36.5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Wendell Carter Jr. got his foot stepped right on him, and a timeout is called. So they'll be right back. Man, that's bad, man. That can't happen. How did that happen? They just erased a 21-point deficit, and the Sixers have just been so sloppy. And Embiid just came out of the game, too. Like, you can't have that happen. It just can't. Oh, man. Got 16 people on Facebook. That's nice. 2 on the tube and 1 on Twitch. Hope you're all having yourselves a good night. Yeah, I wish I could show the game. If I were, I wouldn't be doing this though. So, I gotta. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it to treat it like it's a radio call. So I'd have to do it a little bit differently, and not only that, but I get copyright strikes for that. So, can't be doing that, bro. Ugh. There we go. I was looking for this. I was literally looking for this. Okay. This is what I was looking for. I just wanted this charger. Magic Nation. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe it. Oh, man. I can't believe it, bro. I really can't. I'll have to play around with these settings again. I also want to figure out the whole OBS thing and why it's not picking up. It's picking up my last stream, and that's what it's like streaming, and I don't want that. I wanted it to stream this one that I have right here. Alrighty. 40 points for the Magic in the third quarter. They outscored the Sixers 40-28 as the Sixers are heading into this fourth quarter, and they have a little bit of work to do right here. 92-90. Oh, forgot that it's still the third quarter with 36 and a half seconds left. So it still isn't over yet. Banchero will get the inbound here. Now he's on the near wing. Finds Markelle Fultz. 28 seconds left. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Fultz being guarded by Thibault. Fultz gets past a couple of defenders, and Montrezl Harrell can't get that one to be blocked or anything as, the tip back was up and good by Fultz. 94-90. 15 seconds left. Maxey at the Deedson Watson sign. Staring down Markelle Fultz. Finds Niang. 8 seconds left to go. Shot clock is unplugged. Montrezl Harrell. Who's he going to find? 2.5 seconds left. He puts up a prayer, and it's no good. It's no good, and the Sixers will be down by 4 points heading into the fourth quarter. Again, they were up by 21 points, and they have blown that lead and will go into the fourth quarter as the Magic are up 94-90. We'll be right back. Okay. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Who would have expected that, man? Who would have expected it? But I understand that leads get blown all the time. That's like the name of the game now. The Magic have been going on a huge run themselves, but can the Sixers stop the bleeding? That's what it comes down to now, man. Can they stop it? I don't know. I don't know. Why doesn't this thing update? I don't know. What are your thoughts on this game? We got 15 people on here, which is nice. It's pretty cool. We've gone for 96 minutes. We still have a whole fourth quarter left. Okay. Sixers are on a 7-game winning streak. I don't know what this means. Maynard, Tuazon, Nakapusta, 747 live. It's cool that we have people coming on here from different countries. I like that. I think that's really, really cool, man. I really do. 42-28. That's how much they were outscored. The Sixers were outplaying them, and then they just took their foot right off the gas pedal. That's all that they did. And they let the Magic settle for wide open shots, and you can't let Banchero get cooking like he is. There's a reason why he was taken number 1 in the draft, and that was the right pick by the Magic. They made a good pick. They made the right decision. Not a Philly fan, but you got the voice for play-by-play, bro. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Been doing this now for about 7 weeks, and, I really do enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. Alrighty. I actually used to call Blue Coats games, for those of you that don't know me. The Blue Coats are the G League affiliate of the 76ers. So, we're still going to be doing 76ers basketball throughout the rest of the season. And we'll also be doing the Phillies for baseball. We'll be doing one Flyers game per week as well once the NFL season's done. Maxey will start things off with a reverse layup, and the Sixers strike first here in the fourth quarter. They just panned it back on within the blink of an eye. Here's Cole Anthony, step back jumper. It's a little bit strong. Niang comes away with a rebound, but it'll be called for the loose ball foul. And with about 30 seconds underway, Sixers are down by 2. Magic have finally taken the lead in this game. Anthony will inbound it, and he ends up finding Jonathan Isaac, who hasn't been getting a lot of minutes in this game. Jalen Suggs being guarded by Thibault. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Wagner with a step-back jumper, and it goes in and out. Niang took away a rebound by Cole Anthony. And here's Maxey charging the floor. Bounce pass to Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle takes it to the cup, and a nice pass to Montrezl Harrell, who throws down the jam. And the Sixers tied this game up at 94 apiece. 94-94. Wagner goes up with that, and he gets fouled. 10:58 left to go in the fourth quarter. How about Matisse Thybulle with the drop-off pass, a teardrop pass that was to Montrezl Harrell, and Harrell slammed it down with authority. It's 94-94. The first foul shot is no good by Wagner as it goes in and out again. He has not been able to get the friendly bounce. Wagner on the day, 17 points, 5 rebounds. He's 7 for 15 from the field. Fans are hoping for Chick-fil-A McNuggets if he misses this free throw here, but he knocks it down and the Magic retake the lead, 95-94. Sixers are looking to go ahead. Maxey charging as the floor general. Harrell will give it up to Shake Milton. Milton to Thybulle on the near corner. Thybulle backing down his defender. Takes it right to the rack, and it goes in and out. He was shying away because he thought he had that one in, and he should have just stayed to try to get the rebound. Niang going up against Cole Anthony, and that has too much mustard on it. Milton with another board. Milton to Maxey. Maxey, ISO, three-pointer. In and out it goes. And Isaac gets a board there. 10:15 left. Anthony back to Isaac, and a foul will be called on the floor. It'll be against Tyrese Maxey that time, a loose ball foul called on him. The Sixers have scored 4 points in this fourth quarter so far. Jonathan Isaac will now take a seat. And Wagner will get the inbound right from Cole Anthony. Wagner back to Suggs. Suggs, step back, two-pointer. And it goes in and out. It was actually shot right at the foul line. Shake Milton looking to try to help the Sixers go ahead. He finds Matisse Thybulle here. Thybulle for a three at the top of the perimeter, and he gives the Sixers the lead. 97-95 is the score. And here comes a Suggs three. That's no good. That goes in and out. Shake Milton for the Sixers. Finds Niang. Niang back to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey to Milton once more again. And the ball gets stripped and stolen away by Anthony. Anthony to Suggs. Suggs out in transition. Harrell tries to come up with a rebound, and the ball slips right out of his hands, and Suggs puts it back up and in, but don't count the bucket because there is a whistle on the other end. 9:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Sixers up 97-95. Don't know what they're going to call here, as they couldn't necessarily get the whistle. They call it travel. That's exactly what it was, and the Sixers do get the ball back. Milton goes up with a runner that time. No good, and, well, the ball goes out of bounds. So a couple of seconds were taken right off the clock. Bobo ended up blocking Shake Milton's shot. Couldn't necessarily see because my screen did freeze. But the Sixers get it back with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Maxey takes the runner, and he goes up, and it's good, but he gets called for the charge. Wagner goes right on the hardwood as he got elbowed right into that right eye. And as Maxey tried to make way for himself, he is not happy with the call. Not so much that he could do there. It was not intentional, but it is an offensive foul. It is the right call, certainly. 97-95. 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Timeout called by the Magic, and we'll be right back in just a few moments for more Sixers action. Oof. Let me know if you guys like the sound effects or the crowd noise. Let me know. I'd like to know, because I always figured that maybe it would add some sort of an element, to the cast. So if it sounds good to you, be honest with me. If you don't like it, let me know. And if you like it, let me know. Oof. Probably should have just put my mic up right there. Is this thing charging? Finally, it is. Man. Got 12 people on here. That's nice. 12 people. Okay. Oy. 97-95. Sixers have been winning the quarter 7-1. But the Magic have come all the way back. They outscored the Sixers 42-28. Can the Sixers get the job done and hold off the Magic? What's up, man? Greetings from the Philippines. What's going on? Hello from the Philippines. What's going on, Patrick? 97-95 as the clock does come back on. Here's Wagner, who goes up with a layup off of the inbound pass, and he ties the game up at 97 apiece. Maxey back to Montrezl Harrell at the top of the perimeter. Maxey gets the ball handed off to him, and he finds George Niang on the far wing. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Wagner strips it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll still be Sixers basketball. With 6 seconds left on the shot clock, the Sixers will inbound it from their baseline. And Embiid does come back into the ball game for Montrezl Harrell. Harrell will take a seat. Embiid gets the inbound. 6 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Embiid off the dribble. Yes! And he gets that one to go. Sixers retake the lead 99-97. Wagner from long range. Way too strong. He grabs his own rebound. Wagner finds Anthony here. Anthony back to Wagner inside. And a foul will be issued. A very late whistle will be called against the 76ers. It'll be on George Niang. So it's now 99-97. 8:06 left to go in the fourth quarter. No James Harden as of yet in this quarter, but the foul was actually called on Joel Embiid, not on George Niang. The first foul shot is up, and that's good. So it's back to a 1-point lead for the Sixers. Moritz Wagner has been very active off the bench for the Magic. 11 points, and he's 3 for 8 from the field. 99-98. This is for the tie. It's up, and it's nothing but net. 8:06 left. Doc Rivers storming back over to his seat. Maxey at the logo for the Sixers. Going up against Suggs. Bounce pass to Embiid. Embiid at the foul line. Wagner tries to strip it away. And now here comes the double team. Embiid gets the ball loose and stolen away by the Magic. And a foul will be issued as we will be walking the floor here. Foul is going to go on Joel once again. And here comes Thibault in the ball game. Here comes James Harden in the ball game for Shake Milton. Somebody else is also coming in for Matisse Thybulle. Don't know who, but the Magic could take the lead here on this possession. It's Tobias Harris who comes in for Thybulle. Oof. So the Sixers are already over the foul limit, and Moritz Wagner is going to go to the charity stripe once again. Embiid has to be very cautious with his fouls here. The first foul shot is up by Wagner, and he knocks it down. Embiid has committed 4 fouls. He does have a double-double with 25 points and 10 rebounds and 5 assists. And also, how about 2 blocks and 2 steals on the defensive side? The Sixers have been shooting 43.5% from 3. Meanwhile, the Magic have shot about 45.5% from long range. Wagner's second foul shot is no good. And the Sixers come away with another rebound. It goes to James Harden. Maxey to Embiid on the low block. Embiid drawing up the double team as Suggs comes, and he finds James Harden here. Harden back to Embiid. That's for the lead, and it's no good. Bobo comes away with the rebound, and the ball gets loose as Tyrese Maxey gets the steal. Maxey to Embiid, and the Sixers go ahead 101-100. Sixers have the lead. Anthony back to Wagner, who's being guarded by Tobias Harris. Lots of tongue twisters here. Wagner going up against Embiid, and he's staring him down. 102-101, count the bucket, and a foul. 7:03 left to go in the fourth quarter as he went up against George Niang. And that was a disgusting play in a good way. He had a Euro step, and it was an off-balance layup. Moritz Wagner with 14 points and 3 rebounds. 102-101, and with the 3-point play, the Magic have a 2-point lead. Here's Maxey back to Embiid. Embiid to Niang. Off the dribble for 3, and it was blocked. I believe that Fultz got a little bit of a piece of that. Wagner is going to go up against Joel Embiid, and he gets called for the blocking foul. So that is foul number 5. Count the bucket again for Moritz Wagner. Are you kidding me? Wagner went up inside and stepped right on Joel's left foot. And his feet looked like they were set. So I wonder if the Sixers are going to challenge this. Embiid will take a seat, and a timeout is called. So most likely they are going to challenge this play. And the Sixers will be right back in just a few moments. Oof. Wow. What a game, man. What a game. Did not expect it to be this close. Didn't expect it to come down to the wire like this. I was kicking my feet up, literally, or figuratively, not literally. And I did not expect this to happen. Alrighty. 105-101. That is unbelievable. So now we got to take this off of low battery mode. How do I do that? Got to go to settings. Boom. Battery. Low power mode. All right. Now I can keep this up. 105-101, man. Come on. What's going on with the Sixers game? Let me know down below what you guys think is going wrong for the Sixers and right for the Magic. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Was this what you expected? Did you expect the Magic to come back from 21 point deficit? I didn't. I did not expect that to happen. So Embiid did get called for the shooting foul. And I believe Doc is now challenging this because the Sixers did call for a timeout. And it looked like on the replay that Embiid's feet were set. So it'll be interesting to see what the call is here. Wagner was going up against Joel. He stepped right on his left foot. It was Wagner's left foot that stepped on top of Joel's left foot. And if the call gets reversed here, don't count the bucket. And the Sixers will get the ball back. So that would be a huge pendulum swing that would go in the Sixers' way. And the call does stand. And the Sixers get charged with the timeout. And Wagner's going to go to the line for one more. as he has 17 points in this game. Again, I don't know if I agree with that call, but it is what it is. The Magic are still in the bonus here. Forgot to note that as well. 6:42 left in the fourth quarter. Sixers were up by 21, and now they trail by 4. But there's still plenty of basketball left as we're not even halfway done with the fourth quarter yet. Banchero does come into the ball game for Bol. Wagner on the three-point opportunity gets that one to go. So he knocks down the foul line or the free throw from the foul line. And Harden now with the ball at the top of the key. A screen gets set by Embiid. Harden decides to use it. Harden back to Embiid, though, on the left elbow. Now he's at the foul line. Backing down Wagner. He has to pass it. He finds Harden. 4 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Harden with a step back three. It's a little bit wide right, and it's rebounded by Banchero. 106-101. 6:10 left in the fourth quarter. Sixers down by 5. Wagner being guarded by Harris. Works around the screen. Here's a three-pointer that goes in and out by Cole Anthony. And Tobias Harris gobbles up another rebound. Harden at the foul line. Takes it inside. Goes up with the left hand. Does not get the call. Whistles remain silent. And Anthony gets the rebound. And he puts up a three-pointer. And he knocks down the triple from the top of the key. And Sixers call timeout. A 14-4 run by the Orlando Magic. And with 5:41 left, the Sixers will be right back. Oof. Let me take off these headsets for a sec, bro. They just don't look like that they want to win. They really don't. Seems like the Magic really won it. I'm being honest. That's how it goes, bro. Oh, I said the Magic. My guy. I don't know if you heard me. 109-101. 5:41 left in the fourth, man. A 15-11 lead score in the fourth quarter. So the Magic have put up 15 points, and the Sixers have put up 11 in this fourth quarter. The Sixers started out strong in the fourth, and the Magic went on a little bit of a run themselves. They've been shooting spectacular from beyond the arc. And really, the main difference in this ball game, when you take a look at what's been going wrong for the Sixers, look, both teams have been shooting very excellent from beyond the arc and from the field themselves. And the Sixers have been doing a good job at the foul line. But the main difference in this ball game, has been the fast break points. The Sixers have only scored 14 fast break points, and the Magic have scored 25, and the Sixers are getting out-rebounded 46-40. That just can't happen. And a lot of them have just been on offensive rebounds. So, it can't happen. Oof. This team also plays them again on Wednesday. Ugh, man. Come on, bro. 109-101. Sixers down by 8. They were up by as many as 21 points. Have to keep putting that out there. Just for those of you that are just joining me so that you guys can understand what this team was doing and how this game has unfolded. So, oof. All righty. So play is just about ready to resume. Tobias Harris and PJ Tucker coming back out there on the court for the Sixers. And the Sixers will have to come up with a play here. They're down by 8. There still is time left. Still plenty of time, but they have to get back into this game. Harden gets the inbound from Maxey. 14-4 run by the Magic. Harden to Harris. Harris will hand it off to Maxey. Maxey back to Harden. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Harden with a bounce pass to Joel. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Embiid goes up with a jumper. It's a little bit too strong, but he gets fouled by Wagner. Well, the one thing that they have to try to do a little bit more of right now is they have to try to give the ball to Embiid, but also Embiid has to just take it right to the rack. He has to be aggressive and slow the game down because the Sixers have not been playing their brand of basketball. 109-101, the first foul shot by Embiid is no good. It was wide right. Or hit the right side of the rim. Sorry, not wide. D'Anthony Melton comes into the ball game for the Sixers. He comes in for Tyrese Maxey. So Maxey will be taking the seats. Interesting move by Doc Rivers. Embiid's second foul shot is good, and the Sixers' deficit is down to 7. 28 points for Joel. .5:12 left to go in the fourth quarter. Wagner. Backing down PJ Tucker. Back to Suggs. Suggs at the logo. Puts it up from long range. Off the mark. Sixers, can they grab a rebound? It's D'Anthony Melton and Franz Wagner going up against each other as they hit the deck very hard. And it will be a tip-off between both of those guys. So they will tip it off on the near wing. That is, actually they're going to tip it off at the foul line. So it'll be D'Anthony Melton and Franz Wagner. Moritz Wagner. Why did I say Franz Wagner? I don't know why. I don't know why. Where do I come up with these names, bro? Moritz Wagner has at least 5 inches on D'Anthony Melton. Maybe even 6 or 7. The tip-off goes up, and the Sixers win the tip-off. Harden with the outlet pass to Tobias Harris. And it goes right out of bounds as Suggs touched it last. So D'Anthony Melton will inbound it here. And James Harden's going to inbound it here. And D'Anthony Melton ends up winning the tip-off. Give him credit for doing that against a guy that's 7 inches taller than him. Harden inbounds it to Joel on the low block. Embiid gives it up to Harris. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Harris finds Embiid, who's standing right at the Carrier.com sign. Embiid with a step back 3. Too strong. Harris with another offensive rebound. Harris with D'Anthony Melton. And the Magic do a good job of getting back on defense. Harden to Harris. Harris to Melton. Melton at the foul line. Melton goes up with the layup, and with 2 seconds left, the ball gets blocked by Wagner. Are they going to call it a foul? They will. They're going to call it a blocking foul on Wagner. The Sixers are looking to try to cut the deficit to 5. At least 6. So Suggs gets issued with the foul, not Wagner. And the first foul shot by D'Anthony Melton is too strong. 4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Coming back into the ballgame is Wendell Carter Jr. as Moritz Wagner will take a seat. Melton with 5 points and 6 rebounds in this game. 4:20 left to go, and D'Anthony Melton makes it a 6-point deficit. So the Sixers are down by 2 possessions. Cole Anthony has the ball. He is being guarded by Melton. Sixers have to lock down all cylinders on the defensive side. Anthony, bounce pass to Carter Jr. Carter Jr. directing the traffic here. Here's Banchero. He gets it from the left elbow, puts up a jumper. It's short. It won't go, but another offensive rebound by Suggs, and Suggs gets fouled by D'Anthony Melton. Another offensive rebound by the Orlando Magic. 15 offensive rebounds for them, and that just can't happen if you're the Sixers. You have to really try to box out every single time you can. And the Sixers, or the Magic, mind you, are in the bonus. 110-103 as that first foul shot is up, and that's good. 3:55 left in the fourth quarter. Sixers down by 7. And the second foul shot by Suggs is good as well. That gives the Magic an 8-point lead. Harris will get the inbound from Harden, and he gives it back to Harden, who's standing right at the Sixers logo. Harden gets a screen from Joel. Harden decides not to use the screen. He's controlling the offense here. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Harden with the layup, and he takes it inside, and he gets that one to go. Sixers down 111-105 with 3.5 minutes left. And 111-105 as the Magic do call timeout here. So the Sixers will be right back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere as they will return as they're down by 6. 111-105. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. I have to figure out what the heck is wrong with OBS, bro. Ugh. I like OBS, but man, like, I just want the stream. I just wanted to hook up to the right stream. I don't know why that's an issue. All right. We got 10 people on Facebook, 2 people on YouTube, 1 person on Twitch. Nice. Good crowd tonight. I said the score right, 111-105. I did say that. I hope I did. Alrighty, we're back in action. It was a short timeout. The Magic have won this quarter 17-15. The Sixers are down by 6. 3:28 left in the fourth quarter. Franz Wagner comes into the game for Cole Anthony. And Terrence Ross will come in for Wendell Carter Jr. Interesting matchup. Interesting substitutions by the Magic. Wagner does get the inbound as he hands it right off to Suggs. Suggs has Carter Jr. to his left and finds Wagner to his right. Wagner tries to give it up to Wendell Carter Jr. and the ball gets tipped by Tobias Harris. And with 4.3 seconds left on the shot clock, the Sixers have to lock up all cylinders. Fultz will inbound it on the near sideline. Fultz with a wide open pass to Suggs for 3. No good. That could have come back to bite the Sixers. Harden has the ball as Tucker grabbed the rebound. Harden at the top of the key. Back to D'Anthony Melton. Melton back to Harden, who's standing right at the logo. Lob pass inside to Embiid. Embiid on the low block. Taking up Wagner. Puts up a jumper and knocks it down. Sixers are down by 4. Can they get a couple more stops here? 2:45 left in the fourth quarter. Fultz takes it up inside against Embiid. And he does not get that one to go. Wagner with the follow-up, and yes. Oh, man. Sixers down by 6 again. 15 offensive rebounds by the Magic. Melton finds Harris on the far wing. Harris takes it inside, almost stepped out of bounds. And here's Embiid on the low block. He's being double-teamed. Embiid bounced pass to Harris. Harris back to D'Anthony Melton, wide open at the top of the key. In and out it goes, and Wagner comes away with another board, and P.J. Tucker commits a foul there. So we will walk the floor as Wagner's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Again, Tucker making some contact with him, but that just was not the right play. Can't be doing that. 2:11 left. Wagner's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Moritz Wagner has been pretty incredible off the bench for the Magic. The first foul shot is up, and that's good. He knocks down the first one. Tyrese Maxey will come back into the game for P.J. Tucker for offensive purposes. Doc Rivers trying to push the right buttons here. Let's see if it works out. Wagner's foul shot is up, and that's good. He connects, and the Sixers are down by 8. 2:11 left. Maxey gets the inbound here. A 20-10 run by the Magic within the last 7 minutes of play. Maxey gets a screen from Embiid. Maxey back to Joel. Joel to Tobias Harris. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. 1:58 left to go. Maxey to Embiid on the low block. Embiid to Harris. Harris with 5 seconds left to go. Harris puts up the layup. That's no good. Melton goes back up with that one, and he gets fouled. So the Sixers have been passing around the hot potato, and it seems like nobody wants the basketball. And Melton's going to go to the charity stripe to shoot 2 free throws here. All the Magic really have to do is just try to milk this clock down, and, well, the Sixers can't even afford to give up any more buckets. Melton's first foul shot is good, and it's a 7-point deficit. So he makes the first foul shot. 7 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the second foul shot is good by Melton as well. 115-109. 147 left to go. Can the Sixers get some stops here on the defensive side? Fultz at the top of the key, being guarded by Maxey. Fultz takes it inside, and he goes up with that one, and he can't get that one to go. Oh, man, he was thinking about dunking it, but decided not to do so. Harden back to D'Anthony Melton. Melton finds Harden again at the top of the key. Melton with 1:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Sixers down by 6. A wide open pass to Maxey. Maxey to Embiid, and the ball gets stripped. It's stolen away by the Magic. That's not what the 76ers anticipated for. With 1:09 left to go, Sixers are down by 6. 14 seconds left on the shot clock, and it'll be less than a minute to go on the game clock. Fultz on the elbow. Gives it up to Banchero for a triple. No good. Sixers still in this ball game. Embiid comes up with a rebound. Embiid back to Harris, and the ball gets stolen away as Harris didn't even anticipate the pass coming. Fultz comes up with another steal. He's being trapped in the backcourt. Wagner, one more pass to Banchero, and he throws down the jam, and he's pretty much saying good night to the Philadelphia 76ers. Paolo Banchero makes the dunk with another assist by Wagner. And the Sixers trail 117-109 with 36 seconds left. Wow, how about that, man? That is crazy. This is unbelievable. Now people want to come in. People want to come in at the very last minute. That's exactly what people want to do. That's exactly what they want to do. They just want to come in at the last minute. They don't even want to hear the full cast. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. 117-109. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sixers were up by 21. They had this game in control until the third quarter. And for some reason, they've given up a goose egg here. Game's not over yet. It's not over. But it's not looking so good. 117-109. There still is some time left, but not too much time. Sixers have to make some threes here if they want to even make this a game, and they have to obviously get as many stops as they can and pray for some foul shot misses. All righty. 117-109. Harden will advance the ball here. Harden will inbound it from the far sideline. He has to find somebody, and he gives it up to Embiid. Embiid at the top of the key, and a low pass that gets stolen away by Fultz. And Fultz is just going to dribble this one out. A lot of sloppy turnovers by the Sixers. And Fultz finally gets fouled by Maxey. 24 and a half seconds left. And, man, I don't know what the 76ers drew up after that timeout, but that looked ugly. That looked absolutely ugly. And Doc does not look happy on the sidelines. He just has his hands folded right over towards his chest. First foul shot by Fultz is up, and that's good. So he hits the first foul shot. 24 and a half seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the second foul shot is good as well. Sixers do have one more timeout under their belt. Maxey gets the inbound. 119-109. Maxey passes it to Tobias Harris. Harris doesn't even put up a shot yet. Harris back to Maxey for a triple. And in and out it goes, and that's going to do it as the Sixers lose 119-109, and the Magic come back from a 21-point deficit. Unbelievable. The clock does finally strike zero, and that's going to do it here at the Wells Fargo Center. So the Sixers are finally human as they end up ending their 7-game winning streak. And they will be back at it against the Orlando Magic on Wednesday night. They lose 119-109. Paolo Banchero. Always wanted to say Pablo Banchero. Paolo Banchero had 29 points. He shot 50% from the field, and he shot 60% from the three. 3 for 5 from beyond the arc, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And, well, the Sixers go on and they lose this game 119-109. The Magic, give them a lot of credit because they fought back in this game and they made a lot of shots. And Banchero played out of his mind. And also Wagner did a really good job as well. So the Sixers lose 119-109. And we'll be back on Wednesday for more 76ers basketball. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you head on over to my YouTube page. It's in the Facebook bio, or it's in the profile of the Facebook page. And follow me at Play by Play with JJ on YouTube. And subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my 76ers play-by-play analysis. And if you enjoy just hearing me rant about 76ers and what's going on at every single second of the game. All righty. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And I will catch you all on the next one.